Hello, welcome to yet another update of the 3-day weather forecast from NIMET. I am Nwachukwu Chinonso. Glad to have you join us. The satellite imagery is a replica of the state of the atmosphere, particularly around the southern region. And these are rain-bearing clouds resulting from moist southwesterly winds, which brought in moisture from the Atlantic Ocean into the country, giving rise to isolated thunderstorms and some light rains, particularly during the afternoon and evening hours, especially around the coastal cities and few adjoining cities of the inland. This picture is expected to be maintained in the next couple of days, as we still expect these rain-bearing clouds to continue to give rise to isolated thunderstorms, particularly to selected cities around the coastal cities of the south. In contrast, dust has remained the prevailing weather for most parts of the northern region, as we can see a plume of dust raised from the source region into the country, and this reduced visibilities to a barest minimum, particularly for parts of Kano and Jigawa State, where horizontal visibility of 700 meters was recorded in thick dust haze. Another fresh plume has been raised today and is also expected to advect into the country, further reducing visibility around some selected cities. And so what do we look at for in terms of weather for the next couple of days? Expect a very sunny, dry and hazy atmosphere, particularly to the north and the north central region. We expect the northeastern parts of the country to have horizontal visibilities to reduce to less than 1,000 meters for few places, while bulk of the northwest and the north central region should remain in moderate dust haze. This isn't good for most of the activities, especially for outdoor activities, particularly to those with sensitivity to dust. And so please, if you're in this region and you're sensitive to dust, ensure you have your nose mask handy. And while driving, please apply caution. Down the south, we still expect the southern half of the country to maintain cloudy conditions with spells of sunshine mixed with hazy atmosphere. There are possibilities of afternoon and evening thunderstorms, particularly to the coastal cities of Bayelsa, Rivers, Delta, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, and parts of Lagos State. We also expect parts of Ondo and Ogun State to experience these isolated thunderstorms and light rains. For Wednesday and Thursday, we don't expect a different picture, although moderate dust haze is expected for most parts of the north and the north central region. A slight improvement in horizontal visibility is expected as the dust is expected to clear with strong winds coming into the country. And so for the temperature forecast, we expect this to be affected as dust in the atmosphere for most of the north and the north central region is expected to form a protective blanket and somehow reduce the solar intensity that is expected to get down to the north and the north central region. And so for most parts of those areas, we expect maximum temperatures during the day to be within the mid to lower 30s. For the southern region, we expect higher temperatures as high as 36 degrees Celsius to parts of Enugu and Oyo State. Most parts of the north central region are still expected to maintain mild daytime temperatures. This, of course, is expected to have an effect on the air quality for the northern parts of the country, as we expect parts of Katsina, Kano, Zamfara, and Kebbi states to maintain very unhealthy air quality as a result of this dust in suspension. The remaining parts of the north and the north central are expected to maintain unhealthy air quality, while the southern cities, particularly the coast, should have unhealthy air for sensitive groups of persons. And so please, if you have an outdoor activity, ensure you have your nose mask handy, especially for those sensitive to dust. Also remember to check for regular updates on our eFlight Folder portal. Till we see again, thank you and stay tuned.